Can you hear me?
Like right here.
Yeah, like right here.
Okay.
Well, you say something.
Alright. Was that good enough, or do I need to say some more?
I think that's it. You know why?
Why?
Because you're on the NC Brew right now.
No!
That's it.
Right on.
That
Are we
is
live?
it.
Is this live?
Is it live? It's recorded.
Okay, alright. That's
But, I mean...
You can edit, like, if I say something I'm not supposed to say.
No, yeah.
Okay, alright.
But 90% of the time I don't do that.
Okay, alright. That's fine.
That is what it is. It is windy.
Just a little bit.
You hear the wind.
Yeah. It's it's blowing that advertisement right across the...
That's it. That is it. Promise
awesome.
Mangum. Out here at MVP Fest. Beer Fest.
Heck.
I got somebody. I'm tasting their beer for the first time. But let everybody know who you are.
My name is Ryan Roberts. I'm with the R&R Brewing Company out of Mount Olive, North Carolina. I'm the owner, the bartender, the janitor, or whatever I need to be at any given point in time because we're like 9 months old. We're coming up on a 1-year anniversary here in October, and we've been running 90 miles an hour, man. Just what you got right there is actually a Hefeweizen, peach Hefeweizen, called Peach into the Choir, because apparently I like to get on my soapbox and preach to everybody while I'm in there talking about spreading the good word of beer. Anyway, have you tried it yet?
I haven't. We're about to get into it.
All right, let's do it.
But I did hear, wait a second.
Okay.
Before I taste this, I did hear somebody won third place in NC Brew Cup thing, whatever.
Yep.
What happened?
You may or may not have heard. I don't know, because I'm probably the happiest third place person in the world right now. But yeah, we took a risk because we're, like I said, we're young. And that we're part of the NC Craft Brewers Guild, and they hold the NC Brewers Cup. We submitted 3 beers: our Amber, Good Help Amber, our Milk Stout. It's all downhill from here. It's the name of the Milk Stout, and then the Farmer's Hours Saison, traditional Belgian Saison, and we actually placed 3rd in the Belgian and French ales category for Farmer's Hours. So it's a 6.9% ABV. 24 IBUs, and true to style, very traditional, and I was freaking stoked, man. When I thought I was going to get to sleep in, and they released the results, and my wife called me about 4 times. I thought, the dog had died, or she got an accident. I didn't know what had happened.
The dog died.
Yeah, well, I mean, my sleep is few and far in between, so whenever she called it many times, I was like, somebody better have had something go on that was big, and turns out it was us. So
that's crazy.
Yeah, man, it was awesome, man. I'm like I said, I was probably the happiest third place person you ever seen in your life.
Hey, I understand.
Yeah.
So I mean, how did you get into brewing beer, or you and your wife? How did y'all get into that? Like,
So actually,
my Olive is a little smaller.
Okay.
I think so. Isn't it a smaller town?
Mount? Oh yeah, it's super small. Well, it's like 4,500 people. It's about Duck Rabbit is in Farmville.
Yeah,
it's about the same size as Farmville.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So, but yeah, my wife actually bought me a homebrew kit, about like anybody else, sitting at home messing around with it. But I'm one of those people. My OCD kind of gets the better of me, and it's like I brewed a batch of beer, and I was like, I could tweak it a little bit. It could be a little bit better, and of course, like it turned into one of those really expensive hobbies, and everybody in my family was like, look, you've got like 50 gallons of beer sitting in the back of your house. Either you got a problem or you need to find out how to sell this stuff. Because I was making it more than I was drinking it, which I guess is a good thing, especially now, But yeah, it just kind of, it wasn't like I woke up one morning and was like, I'm going to open up a brewery. It didn't just happen like that. Some people have that epiphany. For me, it was like enough things kind of fell into place. I came into this warehouse and it already had a forklift. It was completely blank. I was like, this might make a legit brewery, and it's right beside the University of Mount Olive, and I was like, I don't see the university going anywhere anytime soon, and I've been working on the recipes, and at a certain point though, what's really funny, and anybody in the brewing industry will tell you this, brewing is 90% cleaning, and very little about actually brew. Oh man, everything's got to be food grade. You've got to make sure you don't get any bacteria contamination. It's really a meticulous process, making sure everything is clean after every batch.
Side note, now I can see why. Okay. Because one of my favorite breweries did have to close down in Durham, North Carolina, called Triangle.
Okay.
R.I.P. Triangle Brewing.
Yep.
Something happened, some bacteria got somewhere, something wasn't as clean as it needed to be, and I think a couple people got sick, and the brewmaster got excommunicated.
Well, it was bad.
It was horrible.
And that's the thing is like when the health department comes in, if you're doing it the right way, they don't even have to do nothing. They know that you're so meticulous about the cleanliness and that the food grade. I mean, we go above and beyond. We have a very strong caustic, very strong acids, and then sanitizers. So I mean, we try to go above and beyond to make sure we're providing the best product. Because again, you got all this competition out here, and the brewing community is very friendly competition. But still, you want to, if you're gonna put your best foot forward, you got to have good water. You got to have clean. Everything's got to be clean. Your hoses, your pumps, your tanks, everything. So I mean, cleanliness is next to holiness on that one. You know, I mean, it puts you up there. So I mean, that's it. All these beers after every batch we run. I mean, we spend more time cleaning than we did actually making the beer.
That's a wow.
Yep. Wow. And that's true for any brewery you talk to. That's gonna be true. Unless they have some bacteria infection and all that. So I'm not gonna get into that.
I learned something new today on the NC Brew Crew. We got done with that part. So let's get to the best part. This beer. Now you said this is a peach Hefeweizen.
It is a Hefeweizen. It is true to style, except that we added some peach during the fermentation process.
Gotcha.
That's I think that's the third batch we've done of that one. The first batch it came through a little strong, and we still believe that beer should taste like beer when it's all said and done. I don't want somebody to drink a beer and then feel like they just had like a milkshake or feel like they just had a fruit pop or something like that.
Gotcha.
So it's going to be a little hazy. It's still going to be a light body. It's going to be easy to drink. I'm always a big fan of session beers. I don't necessarily just have one. So we try to stick to the lighter bodies and a little bit lower on the ABVs.
Gotcha.
We haven't done anything. The highest ABV we've brewed right now, I think, was 6.5%. So we hadn't done any crazy 13%, nothing like that. So main thing, you should get a little bit of peach aroma.
I smell it. I smell it. I mean, it literally smells nice.
Yeah.
Very, very just light.
Yep.
Very light. Yeah. You already explained the color. I don't have to go through that.
Yeah.
I see. Hey, let's get into the taste.
Okay. We ain't just taking everything. This is worse than waiting for the beer competition to come back.
I know.
It's real time.
It tastes like peach nectar. It really does. It tastes like a peach nectar. Little bit of carbonation. And how much ABV's in it?
That's a 5.1%.
Yeah, I mean, so it's light. Like you said.
Yeah. It's not gonna be too strong.
Very good summertime beer.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like
very good summertime beer.
And like we brought that one because we were expecting like every other day in North Carolina it was gonna be 100 degrees a day.
Exactly.
And then of course it's raining and I'm over here shivering. So I mean,
I don't know. I'm a little hot natured, I guess.
Yeah,
so I feel a little good.
Yeah.
So this is great.
Awesome.
So on the NC Brew Crew scale. Yes, because we do have a scale. It's called the NC Brew Crew Seal of Approval.
What is it measured in? Is it just like a stamp of approval? Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, 1 to 5.
Okay, all right.
1 to 5. Honestly, I gotta give this a 4.
Okay, all right. I like it.
I think the balance of it is really good. I'm a big balanced person.
Okay.
I'm a big balanced person. I don't want to have too much overpowering of one thing, or it's like it's too boozy, or it's like, so if you got that balance on it really good, you want to hit a 4 or a 5.
Well, see, that's what I hate, like about a Belgian triple or something like that, and it's a 9% or a 10%, and like that's all I get on that aftertaste, and it's just it sticks with you. Yeah. And I mean, I don't like that, but I mean, that's awesome, man.
So I'm gonna give this a 4.
I want a medal for that. I want to put that on my neck and wear it. You gotta get some medals.
I gotta get some medals.
Heck yeah.
I'm gonna get some medals. Hey, there you go. Pearls Man, NC Brew Crew. They do have one more.
Yep. I'm
going to taste it. I'll probably taste it later because we got 35 other breweries here. 34 now.
You gotta make your rounds, man.
I gotta make my rounds.
Yeah.
That's what it is, brother. Nice to meet you.
I appreciate it.
Hey, Promise Mangum, NC Brew Crew, MVP Beer Fest down here at Dash Stadium.
Heard that.
Hey, we'll see y'all in a little bit.
All right.